episode 33. This is the Hello, It's Me, IAmKNicole podcast, and I'm your host, KNicole. We are going to jump right into our recap, y'all. We are back. It's lit. I'm so happy to be in this spot right now. It's been, a week or so. We kind of took a little time for Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day. I know it's late, better late than never. I was able to spend time with my mom, my grandma, my great-grandma, and our family friend. We actually went to Savannah for the holiday. It was really nice, change of scenery. You guys will see that coming up in a vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed the holiday with your family, with your loved ones. Like I said, we are back, okay? Back better than ever, ready to work. The only real updates that I have for you guys is the fact that the secret sauce is live, okay? My first digital formula book. It is public. It is available. We're not doing pre-order anymore. Pre-order has completed, okay? If you go purchase the book right now, you are going to get the book right now. I'm really excited about it. I'm so anxious to read everyone's feedback. I mean, you know, when you work on something for so long, you put so many hours into it, you're just like so ready, eager. You just want to hear what people have to say. So I am just ready to hear what you guys have to say about the book. I hope you guys love it. I hope it helps you. I hope that it gives you the tea that you were looking for. So I have the link down below for you guys to go ahead and grab it. Go shop. It's lit. I have just, been receiving so much love and support on the book. There were so many pre-order sales. So I'm just really grateful to you guys. And like I said, I just hope that this is going to be a good asset for your business. Speaking of assets, we also have our YouTube creator assets available as well. So I've been getting a lot of questions recently about YouTube channels, how to start a YouTube channel. I guess you guys are getting, more interested and intrigued about the YouTube world, the YouTube space. So we do have our YouTube assets available. This is a collaboration between me and Devin, and it's made by creators for creators, okay? And this asset pack has templates for your YouTube banner, for your end screens. It has templates for your Instagram story and your feed. So this is just kind of going to jumpstart your branding. Like if you haven't started, or if you're just now getting started and you're struggling with creating that branding and creating just that overall aesthetic for your platforms, this is going to help you. So all the links down below. We are kind of in such a digital space still. So we're going to have plenty more digital assets coming your way. So please stay tuned for that. So we're just going to jump right in. I have a lot of things that I want to talk about. Oh, another thing, we're celebrating 24K on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for sharing my YouTube channel with your friends, with your family. And I am just so excited to continue watching this platform grow. So shout out to y'all, because without y'all, there is no me. There is no me on these platforms, okay? So y'all really are the ones that have been riding for your girl, supporting your girl, and that is why we are continuing to grow and glow. So shout out to y'all, and shout out to Devin as well. Shout out to my team, my squad, everyone behind the scenes that kind of helps me keep things going for YouTube, for all of my platforms in general. Like it's a lot to keep up with, especially when you have multiple businesses and multiple Instagrams and multiple platforms that you're trying to keep up with. So I got to give a shout out to my team too, because I definitely do not make this happen by myself. So we all have to celebrate these little wins that we are achieving. So I'm really excited. One last thing that I want to talk about now that I started talking about that just reminded me, y'all, I am officially an affiliate for Ego Shoes. That was just something that I have always wanted. I have been ordering my shoes from Ego since 2016. If y'all follow me on my personal Instagram, y'all would have saw the announcement over there too, or you might have seen it in a vlog. Well, I don't know. No, I think this podcast is coming out before the vlog. So if you've seen on Instagram, I am now officially an affiliate, and it's just a full circle moment. Like, you know how when you work so hard and then you also just naturally like support other companies. I know a lot of people that are like, oh, I'm not going to share a company unless it's sponsored. I have too many followers for that. Like I need a cut of everything. If you just naturally love something and you are a true influencer and you want to help other people, like if that is the root of, why you're doing this, I just naturally want to help people. Yes, I want to make money. Yes, I want to take care of myself, but being an influencer is just something that I just like to do by nature. I just always want to recommend the next best thing or something that's worked for me. So to be talking about ego for years and years and years and not really, expecting anything in return, just hearing, you guys' feedback on how you like the shoes and seeing y'all go and purchase because I purchased, like, that's just crazy to me. But it's like a full circle moment now. Like all those years I put in of talking about ego and sharing them on my platform, now I'm actually an affiliate. So I can now kind of reap a little bit of a benefit, and it's amazing. I'm so grateful. And Devin snapped some hot fire pictures of your girl with these shoes on, and there is more hot fire to come because I have a whole new package that just came in not too long ago. So I'm doing an unboxing, and I'm going to be just showing y'all these shoes. So we're going to be talking a lot about shoes this summer because your girl is excited. Okay. I'm excited. I am floating on cloud 9 right now. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there too. That is a little bit of an update. I think that's everything. I don't want to miss anything. I got some new wine glasses. That's something to talk about. I got stemless wine glasses finally. If you guys watched A Day with Kay episode 1, then y'all would have seen that I got some glasses, even though I wasn't supposed to be shopping for no glasses, but I still got some glasses. So yeah, I'm loving the stemless wine glass. It's really giving me chic and sleek. It's giving me everything that it needs to give. So yeah, I'm going to be sipping on my wine today because we're celebrating. We're celebrating 24K. We're celebrating that this book has launched, and it's amazing. So cheers if you're at home watching this. If you can see the fact that I have a wine glass, if you're watching me on YouTube, cheers. And we are going to jump right in. So today's topic, I have notes on my phone because I was like, girl, I be getting all over the place and I be drinking my wine and the wine will start talking. I don't want to let the wine get the best of me today. I mean, maybe towards the end once I drink more of it. But right now, it's some stuff that I want to talk to y'all about. Today's topic is let the bag do the talking. And I really wanted to talk about this because I feel like a lot of y'all out there have been asking me about social media, like how to grow your Instagram, how to grow your YouTube channel, how to get more likes, how to get more comments, all that kind of stuff. And honestly, this is something that I'm still working towards. Like I'm actively trying to get more engagement. I'm actively trying to grow my YouTube channel. That's like always an ongoing goal for me. I'm always trying to get more likes on Instagram. We just always want more, right? But I need y'all to understand that likes and comments and everything, yeah, that's great. That can, bring in potential opportunities, of course. But let me tell y'all something. Let your bag do the talking. Let your bank account do the talking. Let your orders do the talking. Like you can scroll through the Smudge Cosmetics Instagram right now and you will see kind of like it goes like this. It goes up and down because I post so much. Like I'm constantly posting. So I already know everybody is not seeing every single post. I'm not able to reach everyone in every single post. So that's why I'm posting so much. So I know that some posts are going to do better than others. And with Smudge, honestly, I just kind of post very sporadically. So I'm not, kind of like on a set schedule where I'm posting at certain times. So I probably have peak times and, the best times to post, the best times to get engagement. But honestly, I just be busting them posts out, post. The more the merrier, anytime through the day, all throughout the day. So I'm not really paying attention to the time that I post, but that does play a big factor in it. But I just know like some content is just going to do better than others. Like some posts are going to do better. Some posts are going to get more likes. Some posts are going to get more views. I know people like to see videos versus pictures most of the time. So I know that if I post a video, I'll probably get more views than I will likes. I'll probably get more views on a video than how many likes I'll get on a picture. So it's just a lot of up and down when it comes to looking at how much engagement I'm actually getting on posts. But at the same time, y'all don't know how many orders are really coming in. I'm not worried about them little likes, y'all. I'm not worried about that. Like, honestly, of course, it's still, a goal in the back of my mind. Like, I want to have more likes. The more likes, the better, obviously. But that's not my main focus. That's not the main reason why I'm posting on Instagram. I'm honestly more concerned about followers and then sales. So I'm like, the more people that follow, that's like more of an audience, and my audience is growing. And I know that, they might not see every post, so they might not be able to engage in every single post, but they're still ordering. they're still ordering. Okay. So I'm saying all this to say, don't let your social media or your Instagram, your YouTube, be the judge of your success, because some people will look at some businesses that have all these followers, all these likes and everything. They could be getting no sales. Like, just because you have all that stuff doesn't mean that you're getting orders. And just because you don't have those things, it doesn't mean that you're not getting orders. Like, I was getting orders when I had 100 followers. I'm still getting orders now that I have 17,000 followers. But looking at, all the things that I've been posting recently, I'm like, some things have less likes. It might not be that many likes on there. It might be a little abnormal for the amount of followers that I have. But them orders, honey, they're talking a different language. Okay. The orders are speaking a different language. So focus on what your main goal is, kind of prioritize. So I honestly don't care. It's like, I'm not one of those people that'll be like, oh, I'm going to take this down because it didn't get enough likes or it didn't get enough views or whatever. I'm not that girl. Okay. I'm keeping it up. I'm keeping it up there. Okay. It's up there to stay. So yeah, that's just something that I was thinking about recently, because I've been posting a lot, especially with this book. I have been promoting this book. I have been trying to find different ways to promote this book. And y'all probably out there like, oh my God, this bitch keeps posting the same thing. She keeps posting the same thing. Listen, recycle your content, okay? Maximize your content, because when you have a business and you have a certain type of content that is going to do well, maximize it, okay? Recycle it. I'm not saying to kind of do what I'm doing, because at this point, I'm like, we're already planning some new content that we want to get for Smudge. But don't feel bad if you have to post the same thing a couple of times, like sporadically throughout your feed. If you just don't have anything to post that day and you still have some of those old pictures and old videos saved, just post it. Like, every single day you get new followers in. Everyone already don't see every single post because of the algorithm. Like, everyone just doesn't see everything. So I don't feel bad about it anymore, because I'm just like, look, when I post something, somebody places an order. And I know that it's a proven fact most of the time. Every time I post something, depending on what I'm posting about, someone places an order. So at this point, I'm just like, girl, I'm just going to post it. We're just trying to get orders. Like, I'm not, that's how my mind is working right now. So I've been recycling content, and for the book, I try to, create different kinds of just reels. Honestly, like, I wanted to show y'all the mixing reels and everything, because reels are super popping right now. So we want to make sure that if we have video content, if it could be posted to reels, it needs to be posted to reels, because that thing might blow up. I have a reel right now, honestly, that's like blowing up, and I'm sitting over here looking like, dang, what is going on? Like, this reel is really taking off. So I just been posting, okay? And I am unapologetically posting and flooding y'all's timelines about Smudge and about the secret sauce, because that's what makes people buy. They're like, okay, they might see it the first time and be like, that looks cool, but no, they might scroll past it. If you don't catch them again, that was your one chance that you missed, okay? So if you're not consistently posting, consistently keeping that thing in their face, they might never buy it. So I feel like some people are like that. Even me too. Like, when I see a sponsored post or when I see somebody drop something new, I kind of look at it. I'm like, okay, sometimes I'm jumping on it right away, but other times I am a little bit more reserved. I'm not jumping and running to check out, but it might work on me. Y'all might work on me. I might see it one too many times and be like, you know what? All right, it's a sign. I need to get it. I might think the universe is trying to do something for me, the algorithm trying to feed me what I need. So that's kind of how I see it from my point of view too. Like, let me just keep posting, because somebody needs to see this. Somebody has been waiting for this one thing to pop up on their timeline so that they can go add to cart and check out. So keep posting. Okay. Don't get so wrapped up in the likes. Don't get so wrapped up in the comments. Don't get so wrapped up in the followers, because I was still making sales when I didn't have all of these things. And it's definitely 100% possible. So another thing that I wanted to talk about, questions that people are asking. Why did I make this formula book? And, am I concerned? Like, do I think that orders are going to slow down? Because now I'm giving out the formula. So now people have the information. So then they don't have to order from Smudge anymore. Like, what's the tea on that? Aren't you worried? And honestly, I really need y'all to kind of get out of that mindset of like, everybody is just out here looking for the sauce. Everybody's not looking for the sauce. Everybody is not interested in making something. Everybody is not interested in starting a business. Everybody is not interested in mixing up all this lip gloss. Like, y'all got to realize that there's so many people in the world and there's different people in this world. So I have a group of people that, yeah, they want to have their own business. They want to mix up their own lip gloss. So they want the secret sauce. That's what the secret sauce is for. It's for them. But there's also some people over here that's like, I want to have my own business, but I don't want to even touch that lip gloss. I don't even want to touch those raw materials. Like, I just want to fill up my own tubes. You know, they don't want to go through the process of getting all the ingredients and then waiting for it to come and then having to go in and mix everything. There's people that just want to buy lip gloss containers. They're never going to not want to just buy lip gloss containers. They're not interested. If they wanted to mix up their own lip gloss, they could have been did that. They could have been did that, you know? So I feel like I'm not really going to be losing. I'm not going to be losing out. I'm actually in a better spot. I have a new asset that I'm adding to my business that's bringing in income. And this is residual. This is like, I'm making money in my sleep. The book is done, you know? So now once somebody purchased that book, my work is done. Y'all just going to get what y'all need and that's it. So that's money that's going to be coming in that I don't have to go. I don't have to, you know, make anything. I don't have to ship out a product. I don't got to do none of that. Y'all don't got to wait. Y'all get y'all stuff instantly. So it's just another thing that I'm adding on. So I'm really not worried. Y'all really got to get out of that mindset because there's so many people in the world. I also have a whole different group of people that are just shopping retail products. They just want their lip gloss in their beautiful smudge tube so that they can put their lip gloss on every day, go to work, go take pictures, whatever. Like, they are not even interested, not one bit, in this secret sauce, okay? But I'm not about to lose them just because I put my formula out there. They're not all of a sudden going to wake up and be like, oh, maybe I'll, you know, start making my own gloss now that she want to give the formula out. They're not doing that. They're not even anywhere near interested in doing that. So I'm not worried. I'm actually very excited. I'm very grateful, very blessed for how many pre-order sales we got. And I want to see, you know, how it's going to go because I'm ready to hear your feedback. I'm going to share your feedback. And after that, I feel like there's potential for more orders to come in after other people that might have been skeptical, might have been hesitant. Once they see some testimonies from other people, then they might come and decide that they want to purchase the book. Now I'm going to be getting full price purchases on the book, you know? So I feel like this is just a new journey that I decided to take because I realized that I cannot cater to all of y'all individually. I said this in the last episode. I can't cater to everyone individually. I can't even have a one-on-one business consulting with everyone individually. Like, my schedule is super tight. You know, I can only accept this many appointments in the month. I can only mix up this much lip gloss and fill up this much lip gloss. So I just feel like this is kind of an unlimited way that I can help y'all. I'm so excited. I got people from Austria, Italy, United Kingdom. I have people from all over the world that has pre-ordered this book. So these are people that I can't even reach right now. I'm not even doing international shipping on my website right now because I just don't have time. I'm like, I don't want any issues when it comes to any restrictions dealing with this pandemic. Like, there was just so many issues with packages that I had, which I have talked about in the past. We have had so many issues with packages that needed to get out of this country that I just am 100% uninterested. And I feel bad because I have so many loyal supporters that are in other places, but I'm more focused on making sure that y'all get y'all's products safely, you know? So I would open it up and I would be shipping out these orders. Stuff would be coming damaged. Stuff would be getting lost. So I'm just like, I don't even want to take that risk right now. And it breaks my heart that I can't cater to those people. So I have people in all different countries that have purchased this book. Like, I'm helping those people. I can't physically help them because I'm not shipping internationally, but I was still able to help them. So it's really warming my heart right now. Okay. And just to see how many people I can reach just over the internet, like Italy, United Kingdom, all these countries, like, it's so mind blowing to see how many people I can reach. So I'm not worried. To answer your question, I'm actually really excited and I'm ready to do my next book because this was a fun project for me. So I'm already kind of like in the planning stages for the next one. And there's just going to be, you know, a whole section on Smudge where you can just go and look through our digital assets. I'm pretty sure me and Devin are about to do another collaboration, and we're just going to keep this thing going. We're going to keep coming with the assets for y'all, keep coming with the digital products for y'all so that y'all can get what y'all need. So yes, to answer your question, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, so yeah, that's really my tea on that. Just do you, boo. Okay, do what you got to do to make it work for you. Ooh, that rhymes. Y'all, I'm a rapper. I got bars. Okay, I got bars. Do what works for you. And create content that works for you. Let the bag do the talking, because, people out here are painting a picture for us and they ain't even got the real bag for real. Like, y'all making it seem like y'all making all this money because y'all want us to think that y'all making all this money, but are y'all really making all this money? Questions that need answers. That's why I told y'all, I'm like, I've never really been the kind of person to like literally flaunt. Like, there's some people out there that flaunt. They want you to know every single thing that they have. They want you to see every single piece of designer. They want you to see how much everything costs. They want you to see how much money they spending. I've never been that kind of person. And I don't know why. I mean, I guess that's just how I was raised, but I don't, knock anyone that does that. But I just know now that there's a lot of people out here that can paint that picture for us, and it's really not what it looks to be on social media. So I just kind of know now the extremes that it can go to. So it kind of just like goes over my head when I see it. I'm just like, I don't even really care to see it anymore. So don't you even worry, okay? Always remember that somebody got something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, something that they're not sharing with us. And we'll just never know. And we'll literally never know because they're never going to tell us. And that's okay. That's all right. You can paint your own picture too. You can do that too. I always, tell y'all to practice manifesting things for your future. If you ain't getting no orders right now, we don't got to know that. We don't have to know that. That's none of our business. That's none of our business. Okay. Keep moving. Keep posting as normal. Okay. Business moves as normal. That's just what it is. We on here packing orders. We getting ready for them orders that's about to come in. Okay. So that's my tea on that. Y'all, another thing that I want to talk about is this world that we're living in right now. Okay. Another update that I did not say is the fact that I've been in the house for how many days? I can't even count the days. I'm always usually home or at the office. I don't really go places unless we're doing our little getaways to Savannah or whatever. But we went to Savannah. Everything was great. We came back and then there was no gas. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so happy that we were able to get out to Savannah and get back with gas. Like, I don't know. So we come back, there's no gas. So we're like trying to figure out what it is that we need to do. Thank God, I was able to put some gas in my car. But like I said, I don't really go anywhere. So my car still has gas in it, a little bit of gas in it. So it's like if I need to do an emergency run to the store or if I need to, go get something to eat, whatever, I can do that. But there's no gas right now. Like, how does that work? I'm like, can the world get any more crazy, any more chaotic? I'm confused, So, life has been wild to say the least, and I have not been to my office since we came back from Savannah. I'm like, I was supposed to be back at the office. I was supposed to be working on orders. I was supposed to be shipping out orders. I don't know what's going on. My mom can't get to me because we're an hour away from each other. So neither one of us really wants to risk like us going or coming or anything and then don't have gas. So I'm like, oh my God, my mom mixes all the lip gloss. My mom has inventory that I need and I can't get to her and she can't get to me. So I'm sitting over here like, well, I'm just here. I'm just living. I'm just trying to, be grateful that we're fine. We're healthy. We're safe. And I've been trying to be as productive as possible in the house. I've been promoting, like I said, I've been working on content. We've been working on the book. We've been finalizing everything and trying to just make sure we have everything together for that. I've been working on videos. I have a lot of deadlines coming up. So I'm like, let me just focus on what I can control because that's one thing that I can't. I don't know when the gas is going to come back. There's been little restocks here and there, but if you're not the first person in line, then you're SOL. I'm like, whoa, is anyone else dealing with this in the country? I don't know. I haven't been doing my research. I know Atlanta for sure. Oops, somebody placed an order. That's a book sale, period. Thank you guys so much. Literally, thank you. I love y'all so much. But yeah, is that everywhere? Like, I don't know. Is the gas crisis happening everywhere, or is that just in Atlanta? I need to do my research on that. But yeah, so life has been pretty unexpected, uncertain. I feel like just this whole pandemic in general has been uncertain to say the least. But I just didn't know what else could possibly happen next. But now there's no gas. So here we are. I don't know. I just feel like they're trying to keep us in one spot. Like, I feel like not another order. What's going on? There's another book order, y'all. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. That's crazy how they happen back to back like that. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, are y'all trying to like keep us in the house? Like the summertime is coming, the warmer months are coming. This is kind of like the time that people were just now starting to move around a little bit. Like everything is kind of wide open right now. So people going on vacation, people traveling, people going on road trips, people moving around doing stuff. So I'm like, is it a coincidence that y'all ran out of gas right now, or is this all kind of premeditated? I don't know. I always sit and think about stuff like that because y'all can't tell me that it's not a setup. Y'all really can't. Y'all can't tell me. I don't know, but I hope everyone else out there is safe and okay. I hope you have gas, especially. I'm just like, I'm so grateful. I'm like, thank God that I don't have to leave my house, and I don't work far from my house, but there are people out here that literally have to commute an hour to get to work. That's common. In Atlanta, that's common. All of us live in the outskirts, if you ask me, because all these people saying that they live in Atlanta, they don't really live in Atlanta. So if y'all live on the outskirts, but y'all work in the city because a lot of the jobs are in the city, then y'all got to commute an hour. Y'all got to commute 30, 45 minutes, whatever, there and back. And then don't let there be traffic because it's always traffic. So I just really feel for the people that are having to make, extreme commutes right now. I don't know what's really happening with that. I don't know how things are going for y'all, but I hope that everything is going well because we do not have time. We got money to make. I already know. So I hope everybody's okay. But that just kind of threw me for a whole loop because we just coming back from vacation. I'm thinking we're going back to reality, but then our reality was something completely different than what we were used to before we left. So hopefully this is a temporary thing because we don't got time. And if I need to go to my parents' house or if my mom needs to come out here, I'm going to need that to be able to happen without, us being scared about running out of gas. I already don't like driving. Driving gives me anxiety and I would never want to be like on the highway or something and running out of gas, So yeah, hopefully this all goes back to normal soon. Also, y'all, these new regulations and everything with this pandemic, with the masks, with the vaccines, it's intense. It's a lot to take in. And I mean, at this point, stuff just does not make sense. Like, if you ask me, it just doesn't make sense. I'm hearing people are faking like they got the vaccine, like we're forging these vaccine cards. And it's just so much stuff. I'm like, you just making it worse. Like, we just keep digging ourselves in a deeper hole. Like, why would you even do that? Why are you even out here fooling people? Like, what is the motive behind it? I did not get the vaccine. I am not getting the vaccine. And I made that decision for myself. I respect everyone's decision. I respect that everyone has their own opinion. Y'all can do what y'all want to do, to each his own, but I am not doing it. So I'm like trying to be as cautious as possible, keeping myself away from all the big crowds and all the people and I'm trying to stay away from all of that, like I'm trying to make sure that we're good because now y'all talking about people can be outside. They don't have to wear a mask unless it's mandated in that specific place. If they're fully vaccinated, they don't have to wear a mask. And I'm like, okay, but fully vaccinated people are still catching it. So what's the point? What is the point? What's the point? I don't know. It's so much to think about. It's so much to digest. And it's just so confusing. Like, none of it makes sense. So we're doing all this and then we're still catching it. So what's the point? Somebody tell me what's the point. Because I don't get it. But I I digress. I'm just here. I'm just living life, okay, and just trying to take care of myself as best as possible, trying to make sure my immune system stays up to par, trying to make sure I'm doing everything that I need to do over here. I'm going to keep my mask on. I just don't feel comfortable going to the grocery store or going, anywhere for that matter and don't have on the mask unless I'm around, people that I've been around, like people that I know, people that are practicing safe, they're doing safe things, okay? Y'all are moving safely. Y'all are not out here wide open like, oh, YOLO. Some people are like that. Some people are like, oh, it's okay, if I didn't catch it now, I guess I'm not like, toxic energy. I can't be around that toxic energy. So yeah, that's just it's stressing me out just thinking about it. I don't even know how we're still going through this, right? It's been a whole year. And I mean, last year we were like very uncertain about where we were going to be today. And now I feel like, did we make that much progress? Because I can't tell. So I said all that to say, be safe out there, okay? Make decisions for yourselves. Don't try to convince people to do something. Don't try to tell people what to do. Like, everyone can do what they want to do. And I'm just praying that this is not something that they're going to be like, you have to do this. Like, you have, like, forcing us. Like, please, 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 please. I needed to take a sip to that one because I just can't even. Stressed just thinking about it. So, yeah. Life is a crazy place right now. And I'm just more than grateful that I'm able to operate my life, my businesses, and everything from inside my house or inside my office where there is really literally no other people in my same space. There are, other tenants in my office now, but we all got our own wing. Okay, my wing is over here. Your wing is over there. Your wing might be upstairs, downstairs, whatever, but we don't ever really cross paths with each other, which is something that I really wanted when it came to finding a new office. Because I'm just, in general, me and my mom were just used to kind of having our own space. We didn't really want to be around other people. That's just, especially now, right? But that's just how we are in general. Like, we just want our own space. We want to be able to turn our music on. We want to be able to laugh. We want to be able to just do what we need to do in our work environment to get the work done. That's kind of how we operate. We're either watching Homecoming, we're singing, we're laughing, we're loud. I'm like, if I was in just a regular office building where people were literally doing office work and answering the phones and stuff, that would never work. So I was just like, yeah, we're going to need to find a space that's kind of just non-traditional, just like an office space that can be used for anything. So praise God, we were able to find this space. And I can't even say I'm grateful enough. Like, now it just really makes you put things into perspective to think about the people that don't have it set up like this. Like, y'all really got to go to work. Some people have to wear that mask for hours. I literally can't even make it up the steps with the mask on. By the time I get inside, I'm over here like out of breath even more. Y'all know the stairs take me out anyway. But I've been wearing my mask outside because of my allergies, and I don't be trying to get pollen in my nose or even on my face. So I put the mask on even before I leave my apartment. I used to not do that. Like, I used to be comfortable with just walking out of my apartment without it on, but now that pollen trying to take me out. So I'm like, yeah, let me just put this mask on till I get to the car, and then I'll put it back on, whenever I get to my destination where I'm going. But yeah, I'm like, some people have to wear that mask all day, 8 hours, even more than that. And oh my Lord, I just can't imagine. So I just have to be grateful, and we got to think about the people that don't have the same situations. So I'll be praying for y'all. I'll be thinking about y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everyone that's kind of like working to keep the world going, because there are some people that's just trying to keep things going. Shout out to y'all. What else is going on? Today is it's May now, so I feel like we halfway through the year yet? It's insane, y'all. I cannot believe the summer came this fast. it's like once the summer is over, the whole year is over. Because once summer ends, then those holidays, them things come up really freaking fast. I'm coming up on a year in this apartment, and I cannot even believe that a year has went by that fast. Like, I just renewed my lease. I'm about to be here for another year. I'm excited. But also, I'm sitting here like, girl, you've been here almost a year and your house not even done yet. My house is a mess. My office a mess. Everything is just all over the place. So I have been actually doing some shopping, some home decor shopping. I've been shopping for a few little things that I want for filming, a few little things that I want for decor. Cause I'm like, I just want to finish my house. Like, I just want this place to be done. I want to enjoy my apartment. I don't want to feel like, oh, I need to buy this, or oh, I need to buy that, or oh, I need to look for this, or oh, this space looks blank. Like, I just kind of want to enjoy it. So next month, literally like a month from now, is when it'll mark a year for me. So I kind of have this space and this short amount of time to get this place in order how I want it to be. My mom is helping me, and I'm excited because I've been finding some really cute stuff. But time is freaking flying. Like, I cannot believe that the summer is basically here already, because that just makes me nervous, because it's like the summertime usually goes by pretty quickly, because that's when we're doing stuff. Like, we're kind of excited for the warmer weather. We're outside. I don't know how outside I'm gonna be, but we'll be doing stuff outside, going to the pool, whatever. I'm definitely about to be at the pool. If I don't do anything else, I'm going to be at the pool, because I feel like I wasn't at the pool enough last year, because I was just moving in. I was trying to figure out my life. I was trying to make sure I had all of my work stuff in order. I was just getting into having all these bills and stuff. So your girl was really just trying to make sure I was working all the time. So I feel like I didn't enjoy the pool as much as I could have. So that's one of the things that I want to do this year. I want to really enjoy the pool. So I'm like, if I don't go anywhere, if I don't, take an actual vacation, I'm going to take a staycation. I'm going to be in my house. I'm going to be enjoying myself, enjoying my time, enjoying my space, enjoying my pool. We about to be out on a grill. Okay. I'm just waiting. I call my aunt. I'm like, girl, I need you to come be on the grill, because I don't know how to grill. So I'm going to either need my aunt or my dad to be on the grill, because I don't know what I'm doing. So we're going to be outside, like outside the complex, outside at the complex. Oh my gosh, we're going to be outside to an extent. But yeah, I just feel like once the summer is done, that's a wrap for 2021, because them months going to be going by super fast. So time is just, flying past us. I'm excited though, because there's a lot of stuff happening. I have a lot of stuff lined up. I actually just secured a collaboration that I have been really excited about. This specific kind of product. When y'all see what I'm talking about, y'all are going to know exactly why I'm so excited. I use this product faithfully, this type of product. The brand is a new brand to me, but I'm just excited because it's the product for me. So the collaborations that I have been dreaming of, oh my God, Scam Likely, get out. I'm just happy. Like, the collaboration that I have been waiting for, that I have been dreaming of, that I thought would happen maybe 5 years down the line, it's just happening sooner. So I'm like, I'm excited. I have some hair videos coming out for y'all. So I'm working with some hair companies. I'm out here doing a thing. I'm out here in my bag. Okay. Let the bag do the talking. I'm out here in my bag. That's how we have to be. We have to keep ourselves going, push ourselves out of our comfort zones. Okay. Y'all know I don't know anything about doing hair, because my mom does my hair. So I was just sitting here debating, like, am I really going to turn down a hair collaboration because I don't know how to do it? It's so many people out here that don't know how to install their own wig. That don't mean that they're not going to work with the hair company. Absolutely not. So, yeah, y'all going to see us up in here installing some wigs. Like, please, we going to get it done by any means necessary, okay? And that's just that on that. So I got some hair videos coming for y'all. I got some fashion videos coming for y'all. I got some shoe videos coming for y'all. We just been working a lot behind the scenes. I have been still struggling with balance. Not even gonna lie to y'all. I can't even lie to y'all. Between, all of the social media platforms, between the podcast, between the YouTube channel, between the Instagrams, between the businesses, between my social life, between work life, lip gloss life, between relationship, between making sure I eat and sleep and everything. It's just so many things to juggle. So I feel like I'm still in that spot of like, oh, I just wish I could be doing better. I wish I could be working a little bit faster, but I'm not even stressing, y'all, because the work is getting done. The work looks great. So I'm not even worried about it. I'm not even mad about it. So like this week and last week, it was supposed to be my first week doing my new YouTube schedule. That didn't happen because I didn't take into consideration that it was Mother's Day. I didn't take into consideration that we were going to be going to Savannah for the whole weekend. So I wasn't going to be able to work. I wasn't going to be able to get stuff done. I was going to have to be more prepared in advance if I wanted to make that happen at that time. So I was just like, you know what? Look, the schedule is in place, okay? And right now, there's a whole lot of unexpected things happening that's throwing the schedule off, and it's not in my control. So I'm like, look, I'm just doing the best that I can. I'm here. I'm doing the best that I can. And that's just that. Like, I'm not being hard on myself. I told y'all, 2021 is not that year. We're not being hard on ourselves this year. We're going to do what we can. We're going to do our best. And that's just what we're going to do. So next week, I'll catch y'all with the new schedule. The podcast is back, which is great. So that's going to kind of kick everything off. And then I'll be posting and editing and getting back to my regular scheduled program. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. I feel like we all kind of always have a lot of stuff going on, and we're always trying to juggle so many different things. And it gets to a point where you're like, oh my God, like I just need a break. I just need a break. I'm at that point again, like, oh, I just need a break. But my break is coming because I might have penciled in a little break for myself because, oh, excuse me, y'all. I need it. Like, you have to give yourself that break. Even my favorite influencers, they're like on Instagram talking about, I can't produce the quality that I'm trying to produce if I'm burnt out. Y'all really can't. Y'all can't keep going. Ain't no keep going. I learned that. I'm like, I tried to keep going. You're literally just beating yourself into the ground. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be what you want it to be. So whenever I start to get that little feeling creeping up the back of my neck, like, oh girl, you need to take a little time off. I just do it because I'm like, I don't even want to waste time trying to push through it and trying to create because it's just not going to be what I want. And then I'm going to have to redo it anyway. So I'm like, let's just save time now and take that break now so that we don't have to do this 2 times. We don't have to do it once, not like it, then take the break, then come back and do it again. Like we can just skip a whole step. Save time now because I just don't have time to waste. Time is money. We're not wasting a bag in 2021 moving forward. We're not wasting a bag. So yeah, don't push yourself too hard. A lot of people tell me that. They're like, don't work too hard. I'm like, I already work hard. Okay. You don't got to tell me that. I already work hard, but I'm learning to not overwork myself for sure. Just because it's just never a good feeling, honestly. I feel like everything is so amplified in front of this microphone. Like my swallows, my little gulps. Y'all hear that? Yo, I feel like everything is so amplified. I'm really feeling this glass. Oh my gosh. So if you're watching me on YouTube and you're seeing me right now, I have on this jacket. It's from the Active Avenue. I'll have it linked down below. I'm actually an ambassador for the Active Avenue now, which is really exciting. They have super cute pieces and a super cute like active wear set. It looked like I'm about to go do something, right? Because, I mean, it comes with the jacket and the leggings. I didn't put the leggings on because if I put the leggings on, y'all, I wouldn't have even been able to have been sitting right here. I would have had to be over there doing some jumping jacks or something because that's just the kind of outfit that is giving. I would have had to be over there doing something productive, okay? I love these sets. They're super comfortable and it's kind of giving me very much like compression. Like it's tight. It's keeping me in, like it's holding me in and snatching me, I feel like. So I have just been wearing these around the house, but I'm trying to get into a workout situation. I'm still trying to figure out what's going to work for me. I think I have come to the realization that I just don't like doing things that make me uncomfortable intentionally, like physically uncomfortable. Like, there's one thing to like push yourself, do things that you would never do when it comes to your business, when it comes to your content or whatever. So that might make me feel a little bit socially uncomfortable or mentally uncomfortable or something, you know, but it's never like a physical thing. I just don't think that I'm in the place in life where I like putting myself in a situation where I'm physically in pain or uncomfortable or whatever, because I don't know, I just don't like it. I'm trying to get over that because like I want to really be in shape, because I feel like I need to do that now rather than waiting, because then once I get older, it's just like your body is going to be so out of whack. Like I want to be one of those women at 50 and 60 that can still keep up with the 20-year-olds, you know? Like I want to be one of them. I want to be able to still twerk. I want to be able to still, you know, do what I got to do. I want to still have them strong knees. My knees not that strong right now, but I want to still have them knees when I'm 50. Okay. So I feel like I have to start now when it comes to training my body again. It's just, I just wish that I never let my body get out of shape, because I was so in shape when I was in high school. I just wish I never let myself get out of that. But I'm trying, y'all. So the Active Avenue does have cute little workout sets, activewear sets that can kind of motivate you a little bit. Definitely something I recommend like wearing if you're going to work out at the gym or inside at the house, like somewhere that has air conditioning, because it's leggings and long sleeve. It's hot outside right now. Shout out to all the people that I be seeing. They be running around the neighborhood. They be running down the block. They be doing all this stuff. I'm like, I just don't have that kind of discipline. I don't think, first of all, I don't like running, but to see y'all literally outside every single day running is really motivating. But yeah, I would wear this kind of, definitely not outside in that heat, but I would wear this inside if I was working out or if I was going to the gym. I actually have a gym in my apartment. I have not been there. That's embarrassing. I should probably go because they did open it back up. I just don't be knowing if like it's going to be a lot of people there, you know? So I don't know, but I've been looking. I had originally found some stretching routines and a few workout routines, like lazy day workout routines that I was enjoying, but it's something about consistently doing it, especially after that first day when you're so sore. It's just like after I'm just so sore, I'm like, all right, I need a break. I'll see y'all in a week. It's never gonna get better like that. Like, what do I expect? I'm over here just not setting myself up for success when it comes to the workout routine, but hopefully soon. I'm like, I really need a trainer. I need someone that's gonna hold me accountable. I need to put my money into something, because if it's just up to me deciding, oh, if I feel like doing this or not, like I need a little bit more fire under me. Like I need to know, oh, I paid for this. This person is showing up, or this person's gonna call me on FaceTime or on Zoom or whatever, and I have to show up for that person. That's kind of like what I feel like I need right now, because I just don't have enough self-motivation in that department right now. And I'll be honest about that. And sometimes, you know, that's how life is, and you just need to ask for help. So I don't know. I need to find me a personal trainer. I need to find me somebody that's gonna whip me into shape. Okay. Cause this ain't it. Trying to do it by yourself is not it, especially when you just don't know what you're doing and you're on YouTube, like trying to find stuff that's gonna be easy for you. I'm like, I know it's not supposed to be easy for you, but I also don't wanna overwhelm myself in the beginning or be doing stuff that's just too intense for me at this moment. So I don't know. That's why I feel like I need to work with a professional. I need a professional that's going to be able to help me get myself together. Help me get my act together, please, because I need to be exercising. I need to be feeling better. I need to be just overall healthier when it comes to my physical body, because being out of breath when you do the slightest little bit of workout, walking up the stairs, walking down the street or whatever, like that is not a good feeling. Cause I'm like, girl, if you had to run for your life, you would be depending on that adrenaline, sis. You would be depending upon that. That's the only thing that would keep me going. Like, cause I'm out of shape. I've never liked running ever. So yeah, I cannot. Oh, hello. I love when y'all comment after y'all purchase and y'all comment on Instagram and let me know that y'all ordered something. I love that. So I can go respond to the comment. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all for that, for real. Oh my goodness. So is that everything that I wanted to talk about today? I just been going with the flow, honestly, and just trying to be okay with the fact that I cannot control everything. When you're a perfectionist, when you're a control freak and things just start getting all crazy, you have to learn to let go. Like, you just got to let go. I have learned. I already have swallowed that pill. Like, I get it. It's just not what you want it to be sometimes, but I realize like I just got to do what I can do, and that's all I can do. If it's not in my control, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm looking at this candle and I really want to go candle shopping. But then there's a lot of candles in my house that I still haven't burned yet. Y'all, I went to Ross. Please stay tuned for this A Day with Kay episode. I went to Ross and I found the best candles that I have ever seen in my life, and they're so big. And I'm so mad. Low-key, I bought them. I have 2 of them, but I'm just so mad about it. Like, I just hate that, because I always say I don't want to buy candles from TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Ross, any of those kind of places, because it's very seldom that you'll be able to repurchase, because their stuff is kind of like what's in is in, and then they get new stuff in, and it's usually just always unique finds or whatever. That's kind of the beauty of those kind of stores. But I'm just like, candles, if I love a candle and I burn a candle all the way through, I need to repurchase it. Like, I cannot. We cannot not be able to access our candles that we really like. So I'm sitting here like looking at these candles looking at me, and I was just like, they're only $10. They're freaking huge. I have never had a candle this big, and they smell so good. I'm gonna have to buy them. I have not done my research on them yet, because sometimes if you see the brand and everything, you will look up and you might be able to find it on Amazon, or even if the brand like has its own website or something. I haven't done my research on them yet because I haven't started burning them yet, but I know once I start burning them and once they start depleting, I'm going to be concerned about it. I'm stressed just thinking about it. So I shouldn't go candle shopping. I shouldn't do that, because I have candles in my house that I haven't burned yet. So I need to just work on the rest of my house. I'm ordering some artwork. I told y'all I've been doing some shopping. It's mainly for artwork, just little things to fill in little nooks and crannies, and to also create more filming spaces in my house for me, because I'm at a point now where I just want to provide a vibe. You know, I want to provide that aesthetic. I want to give y'all an experience, because like I said, we're in this whole digital space now. So I don't know when we're going to no, I mean, I feel like we'll never not be in a digital space, but I don't know when we're only going to be mainly in a digital space when it comes to this kind of stuff. So I'm like, yeah, let me just make my house how I want it to be, and make little different filming corners so that I can maximize this house that I'm paying for. I mean, this apartment that I'm paying for. I always just say house, because it's just like, it just rolls off the tongue. It's just better. I live in an apartment. It's okay. It's home to me. So whatever. But yeah, I just want to create, you know, little filming corners in my house. I want more fake plants. I'm on the hunt for that. But I want plants that are going to look good, that are going to look realistic. Like, I don't want anything that's going to look too cheap or too plasticky or anything. So I'm trying to create a vibe. I'm trying to provide a vibe. I have enough candles. Candles are a vibe too, but I have enough candles. So let me focus on the things that actually need my attention right now. Let me just focus on that. I'm rambling now, y'all. I'm just, the wine, I feel like, what did I say at the beginning of this? By the end of it, the wine was going to be doing the talking. I know how that sweet red do me. I told Devin we need to go get another bottle, because my bottle got about this much left, and I'm not a fan. We did not have Tipsy Thursday yesterday because nobody has gas in their car. I cannot believe that's the reason why we did not have Tipsy Thursday. No one has gas in their car, or they don't want to waste the gas, or everyone's low on gas. So we're just like, you know what, just forget it. But I am missing my tipsy vibes. After this, I am going to be making some hookah content, because I have a hookah sponsored video that I'm working on. So I'm about to go film that really quick. But we need more wine. Well, I have tequila, but you're not really supposed to mix wine with hard alcohol. That's really not setting yourself up for success, I don't think. But that might be where we end up today. I don't know. We'll see. But y'all know we love tipsy vibes over here, and I'm obsessed with my new wine glasses. So I had to share that. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. I don't know how long I have been talking, but the wine is definitely warming up my body. Hey, Devin, how long have I been talking? Do you have any questions for me? Do they have any questions for me? Y'all, I'll be asking y'all on Instagram and then be forgetting to check. That is so ghetto. I just post so much, and I have so many accounts that I have to manage. So I just be forgetting. I need y'all to send the questions to the email, okay? Please. I always have the email down below. I need y'all to send the questions to the email.
Did you see the post about? Well, it was this guy. Well, it's crazy because I actually follow them, but this guy, his girlfriend is a singer. Well, he's a singer too, but his girlfriend is a singer, and apparently like they like flew out. Well, Jay like flew them out so she could like do vocals for his album. But they've been together for like 8 years, right?
What?
And they just got engaged, and I don't know what happened, but apparently after they left, like they broke up.
What?
And I guess Drake had something to do with it. Did you hear about that? It's crazy because like I follow them and I was like, I never expected this. Or because like I saw like when like Drake flew them out and everything.
Yeah.
Like, it was like earlier this year. And I was like, oh, it's not like she working with Drake. And I was like, oh, that's lit. Because she's a really good singer. She just like started like putting out songs like last year, the year before. But I was like, dang, I didn't even notice. Like, and then like I went to her page and I'm like, her comment, you can't post on her pictures anymore. But like, she just posting like in her story like nothing happened. I'm like, well, I guess because like he posted about it on his actual page in April. But I'm like, you're not gonna address this? Like, you can't just be posting on your story like nothing didn't. Because I don't know what happened. I guess because everybody just talking about it now. I guess like somebody said something. But I'm like, you can't just be posting. Like, you got to say something. Because I'm like, bro, what happened? He made like a whole long post.
That sounds like some tea to me.
About how he was how like they're in a relationship for like 8 years. And then he made a post. He was like on the jet, and he was like, "We don't drink champagne, Poppy." I was like, "Bro, what happened?"
Please, man? The way you just said jet, it made me think about that video that Serena sent me. I sent you that video, right? That private jet video. What's his name? Drewski. Oh my God, that video makes me laugh every single time.
Yeah, he made a post saying, "I'm no longer with the person people think I'm with. I'm no longer with the 8 years I thought I was together with. I'm no longer with the engagement that I thought I was together with. I'm no longer with broken trust that I was brought together with. I'm no longer with the pain I thought I was together with. I'm no longer with the acceptance. I'm not with the acceptance I want to be together with. I'm not with the healing I want to be together with." And then like 2 more things.
No, that's too much.
But that was like April 21st. And I'm like, how is this just now? Or why is it just not coming up? I don't know. But
too much. That's too much. There's too many words in one post. We don't got to do all that. Hello.
I mean, that's a hard thing to go through. I mean, I've seen a lot of things like just like crumble this past week. Like that, and then like the Joe Budden podcast. Like,
that was some tea right there. What is he doing now? So is he still doing the show? He just got new people on there?
I mean, like, well, the first time they had the break, he had brought 2 of his other friends, and it was like, it was doing cool. I mean, and then Rory and Mal came back, but I was expecting like the other 2 to like have like another show like on this, because they were really good podcast hosts on there. But then like Rory and Mal came back for like 1 episode. That was like 2 weeks ago. And then they went on a break. And then this past episode, like they didn't come back. And I was like, dang. And then apparently, because the last episode's only 30 minutes like on the streaming platforms, and the whole thing is on Patreon. But apparently like Joe said like Rory is fired. It's a whole lot of stuff going on, man.
I never thought about that because I'm like, dang, it's just me and you, right? So I'm like, oh man, if you actually had a show that had other actual like permanent hosts, that just sounds like so much to keep up with.
What you mean?
That sounds like a lot to keep up with, and you better hope that nothing happens like that, because then now what? Like,
a lot to keep up with?
Yeah, like that's two other people that we got to make sure we all still on the same page. But it's really my show, but y'all just co-host, so we got to always make sure that we seeing eye to eye. I mean, I don't know why they didn't come. Why I don't know what happened. I don't remember what happened. So I don't know. I just be like, me and you are luckily always pretty much seeing eye to eye. So it's not like, oh no, I don't want to do this anymore. You're fired. I don't like that. Cause then what is his show now? Like, what are we listening to now?
I mean, well, so like I said, after the first break, he brought his other two friends in.
But we don't want the other two friends though. Like,
it was cool though.
But like, we don't want the other two friends though.
I didn't mind it. They were entertaining to me.
But
like, a lot of people didn't mind it either because they were straight. I mean, like, I don't believe this. Like, a lot of people are saying they were better than Rory and Mal.
Oh,
like,
come on. Nope. I'm not believing it.
I'm just saying, like, they're good hosts. Like, they're good, like, people to be on a podcast.
So it just didn't matter.
I'm not saying it didn't matter. I'm just saying I didn't want it to happen either way. But I don't know what's going on. It's just a lot of stuff happening. Mm-hmm. Have you ever had, like, a relationship like that that's been, like, it was, like, a long relationship and then it just ended?
Yes.
I mean, like, because, like, I'm talking about, like, at least, like...
I'm sorry. That was so funny.
At least, like, 5 years.
No.
Okay.
This is my longest relationship.
I'm talking about just any, like, friendship, anything. It's a relationship, period.
This is my longest relationship.
Like, friendship?
No, I'm just saying. I mean...
I'm talking about anything. Like, because they were just friends.
Oh, no.
You haven't had, like... It's like, it ended?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay.
Not that long. I don't think. Not that I can remember. Ow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Imagine 5 years and being like, yep, it's a wrap. Thanks. Bye.
I mean, like, a lot of people were saying, like, well, like, with the podcast thing, because, like, they went into business together. Well, I mean, like, it didn't start out as a business, but then they, like, grew and then they started making money from the podcast. Mm-hmm. But they were like, you already knew who Joe was. Yeah. And, like, just from, like, listening to the podcast, I know Joe can be, like, a handful.
Yes.
And so.
Correct.
I don't know. Well, like, actually, like, because before, when they first started, for, like, the first couple of episodes, it was Joe Budden, Rory, and a girl named Melissa. And then Joe fired. There used
to be a girl. Okay.
Huh?
I said, dang, there used to be a girl. I didn't know that.
It was like in 2015 when they first started. And then Joe fired Melissa. I remember that being it wasn't like a big thing, but I remember that being a thing. I ain't never look into it, but then she did an interview a couple of days ago, like last week or something like that. She explained, like, he just, like, fired her really for no reason, honestly. But I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of emotions going on.
I feel that, man. It's a lot going on. It's definitely a lot going on.
Yeah, that was it. I just been noticing, like, a lot of stuff happening with people with a lot of money. And then Bill and Melinda Gates, they got divorced. Jeff Bezos got divorced. So, like, a lot of people are like those, like, the richest people in the world.
Listen, life happens. Literally. We already knew this.
I just feel like it's a money thing, honestly.
Well, that too. Money is the root of all evil. Shoot. People money hungry out here.
Even they said on the podcast, like a few episodes ago, or like even like past episodes, honestly, but just like you really see like a true friendship or like people's true form and like money comes into the situation.
I just watched this episode of 911. Was that yesterday? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Listen, 911 put me through my emotions the last couple episodes, but then this one was kind of like more lighthearted or whatever. But it was about a treasure hunt, and some person said that they buried $5 million worth of treasure, and everyone in the city was like going and like searching for the treasure. Everyone was turning against each other. Like, if that much money comes into play, you're going to see people's true colors for sure. Literally. Like, it's just like that TikTok. It's just like that TikTok where they was like, would you punch your girl for $1 billion? Would you punch your girl for $1 billion? You would punch me for $1 billion.
Would you want me to? Or would you want me to not punch you?
I don't want a broken nose.
So you don't want me to?
I don't think
I would ask you, honestly.
He said I would ask you. I respect you for that. Because he's just like, by the time you wake up, you will already have a new nose. I'm like, I don't want a nose job, okay? Shoot. Or you would have to fake your hardest punch because it was supposed to be the hardest punch. You would have to fake that one. You would have to take one for the team and act like you was
for the team.
You would have to act like you was a little weak that day, okay?
What if there was like no way for me to like fake it?
You're not about to punch me.
Okay.
She was just like, no, I don't want to be punched for $1 million, $1 billion, whatever. Okay, we can make $1 billion. Y'all, that TikTok is funny though. But to all the guys that didn't think twice about it, Devin said he would at least ask me. What if I said yes? You would be okay punching me? I'm sorry. This is not supposed to be what we talk about.
Have you ever been punched before?
Nope. I have not. Have you?
Yeah.
In your face?
I don't think in my face.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I ain't been in a fight in a long time. So like middle school, elementary school, something like that. But
I have never been in a fight. And I'm going to keep it that way. I'm going to keep it that way. Because I don't know if I can fight. Probably can't. I don't know. Shoot. I will never know until that situation presented itself. But I'm doing great where I'm at. I was just never a confrontational person. So I'm just like, if y'all got all this energy, all these emotions, like I just was not feeling the same. Like it was just never that deep to me to like fight. Like I'm like, sis, it's really not even that serious, you know? And people is fighting over niggas and people is fighting over money and people fighting over
that don't be it. I mean,
stupid stuff.
I don't think I got into fights with like bullies though. So
bullies.
There's like nothing you can do. Like you just gotta like defend yourself. So
oh no, I was bullied in school, but I never fought about it. I don't know. It was never that serious to me. I wasn't ready to fight, I guess. But that makes sense.
It's like a roller coaster, honestly. Like getting punched. It's just like when it happens, he's like, "Oh, that's what it's like."
I don't want to be on that roller coaster.
I'm just saying, it's like like you scared when you get on a roller coaster. You like, but once it happens, like, oh, it's a different type of feel. I mean, getting punched hurts, of course, but it's not like the end of the world. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to be on that roller coaster though. So I don't even like roller coasters, so I wouldn't be on no kind of roller coaster anyway. Let me know in the comments, would you punch a girl for $1 billion? TikTok is just like the most lighthearted place that we can be right now. I love it. It's so funny. But that private jet video... that private jet video was so funny to me. Why was the plane so small? Like, why do the planes be so small?
It's a private jet, ain't it?
But why are they so small? Why are we trying to fit like 8 people in a private jet and we ain't got space for that?
What?
They was all cramped up like this on top of each other. I'm not getting on. Then talking about weight balance. I was hoping you could go sit closer to the front. Weight balance. Because one of us is going to rock this thing and it ain't going to be good. I don't think I ever want to get on a plane that depends on weight balance.
That's all planes.
Our private jet going to have to be a little bit better than that.
What?
It's going to be a little bigger than that. That's all planes. Okay, yeah, but like what if it's a plane and not that many people booked on the plane? Then what? Like, I feel like it's not
I'm
going to
saying,
be.
but like it's a private jet though, so I'm pretty sure they weren't expecting when they bought the private jet to have it to full capacity. You said like 8 people on there?
I don't know. I was just throwing out a number. I know it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it was 4 people for sure. 4, 5, 6, 7. It was probably 8 of them. Yeah, it was probably 8 of them. I just know Serena is laughing right now. Because we just keep laughing at this same video. It's so funny. It's so funny. Wow. Well, is that the end of our show? Episode 33. It's lit. 24K on YouTube. Can we take a shot? Devin, you gonna take a shot with me? Shot of De Leon. Listen, we're working on this tequila sponsor, okay? We gotta run this thing up. We don't got time. We are celebrating, like I said, oh, my phone's charged. Okay. We're celebrating. We are going to go and film. Well, I'm going to go film. I don't know what Devin's going to do. I'm going to go film my hookah video and celebrate. You know, I always say this. We got to celebrate the wins, whether they're big or small, because an achievement is an achievement, okay? A win is a win. It don't matter how big it is. It don't matter how small it is. And I just feel like I have always been that kind of person. Like I've always celebrated the small stuff. Like I would celebrate doing good in class, like getting A's, getting good grades, getting a good grade on a test that I had studied hours and hours and hours for. Like I just kind of grew up in that kind of environment of like always wanting to celebrate the little wins that I achieved. So we gotta go celebrate. Okay, my wine is almost gone and I ain't got much left. So we're going to be taking shots. Make sure y'all are following me on social media if y'all want to see any behind the scenes and everything. Y'all know the podcast now has its own Instagram. I'm kind of laying it out. We went back to the beginning. We're starting from episode 1. So I'm kind of just going through posting as I can. So we will be caught up one of these days. One of these days we will be caught up. And y'all will be able to see the whole story unfold. But make sure you follow Hello, It's Me, IAmKNicole on Instagram. And I have a lot of stuff that I need to be doing. I need to be reaching out to people because a lot of people have been reaching out about being on the show. And I definitely want to interview more people and continue to better my interviewing skills and everything. So just stay tuned for more people on the show. Thank y'all for tuning in. Remember what I said at the beginning of this episode, let the bag do the talking, okay? You really don't have much to prove to people except for what you got in your bank account. And you don't even got to tell us what's in your bank account. You know, that should be enough for you. Like, you don't really have much to prove to anybody. So that's kind of what I live by. I'm like, as long as I'm good, as long as I'm healthy, as long as my bills are paid, I'm doing well. I don't got to show y'all that I'm paying my bills, you know? I don't got to show y'all that I'm out here doing the most and shopping and buying designer, everything, this and that. Like, I just feel like I just don't have to do that. So, yep, I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for joining us for episode 33. We love y'all. Make sure y'all go follow Devin, follow his Instagram, his film Instagram, follow him on Twitch. Make sure y'all subscribe and doing all that good stuff. I will have all of my social media linked down below. Make sure y'all go and pick up the secret sauce, pick up the YouTube creator asset pack. Just put yourself in a position to win, okay? Put yourself in that position. Put yourself in those shoes that you always wanted to be in. Yeah, that's it for me today. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much, everyone that placed an order while I was filming this podcast. Y'all will never know that it was you, but I appreciate y'all. I just really am so grateful for all the love and support on this book. And until next time, you guys, everything is down below. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts. Leave me a rating and a review over there as well. And we will see y'all in episode 34.